I want you guys to realize something. With just this segment, you'll become invincible and unstoppable. You're unstoppable, invincible. Nobody can ever stop you now. Because this is the biggest thing that troubles everyone. Let me tell you something. What is your responsibility? Your responsibility, you are responsible for everything. I want everyone to write that down. I am responsible for everything in my life. You're responsible for everything in your life. And what does that mean? You're like, oh my God, that's a burden. No. What is your responsibility? Your responsibility is your ability to respond, not react, not please. Your responsibility is your ability to respond to everything that's surrounding you, everyone that's surrounding you. How do you best respond for you, not for anybody else? If I know what's right for me, I know what I want, and I know my intentions are pure, that's all that matters now. If my intentions are pure and others react, dude, your problem, not mine. If my intentions are pure, I'm aligned with what I want, then that's all I'm accountable for. Other people's response is not my responsibility, but it's my ability to respond. How do I respond? I want you guys to realize something. With just this segment, you will become invincible and unstoppable. You're unstoppable, invincible. Nobody can ever stop you now. Because this is the biggest thing that troubles everyone. I don't agree with what you do. Okay, that's okay. You upset me. Okay, that's fine. If somebody said you upset me and my intention was to upset them, I must evaluate, reevaluate, and better myself. If somebody said I upset them, but my intention was only doing good, your problem, not mine. Your interpretation, not my problem. And by the way, I want you guys to know something. Those who interpret things negatively always interpret things negatively. My first red flag is already there, because this is your perception. What is your perception of your past? You need to think about this. Who cheated on you? Who betrayed you? Who stole your things? Who disappointed you? If that's the victim mindset that you are in, don't talk about manifestation, please. Because manifestation is saying you create your reality, not your reality creates you. You create your reality. To be a manifester is somebody who creates their reality. You say, yes, I believe in manifestation, but those people did that to me. You're not a manifestation practitioner, or either you're trying, but you're not getting it yet. Everyone who's ever cheated me, stole from me, did anything, whatever, actually, everything was meant to be. I take responsibility. There are areas I could have improved on. I attracted it. I let it happen. I allowed it to happen. It's my problem. I got it. I come to acceptance. I take full responsibility, and I will look at every single incident and I will better myself in those areas. I will think where or what can be improved. Because universe will give you everything, perfectly orchestrated. Your manifestations, your miracles, plus the challenges along the way. Perfectly orchestrated and perfectly divinely timed. Whether you like it or not, but I didn't like what happened. Now, universe isn't saying what you like or what you don't like. Universe is saying what you need. I give you it for a lesson. So when we come to this, what do we need to understand? If we silence the mind, we start with our environment. If we manage our environment so that, okay, our environment does not affect us in a negative way. We have a positive environment, our mind is silent. We have a silent environment, we will be silent. We have a less chaotic environment, we'll be less chaotic. If you ever meet somebody, your first date, and they tell you all of the things that their ex did wrong to them and blame, and you gotta pull up that first red flag and be like, oh man, they're manifesting in that moment. If you take your past to your present, number 2, your past. Number 3, your future. How do you silence the mind? You manage this, you manage this, you manage this. If you think, or sometimes you may talk, about things that have happened to you in the past. What you do is you bring that past energy into the present. When you bring the past energy into the present is the moment you manifest from. You do not manifest in the past, you do not manifest in the future. You manifest from the present moment. What you do, what you think, how you feel right now is where manifestations come from. If I take a past negative situation and I think about it, or I talk about it now, I am bringing that past negative energy into the now. Therefore, I will manifest the same tragic problem, challenge. And that's why sometimes people say, why is it that I keep attracting the same? How many of you have ever heard that before? Why is it that I keep attracting the same type of? While you say that line, you're going to do it again. Because you are bringing something that has passed into the present, and from the present, you manifest into your future. Now that's the negative situations in the past. Prevent that. No, don't be in the past. Don't live in the past. There is no other place to live but now, right? Your goal, how do you get to silence the mind? You get to silence the mind by being in the now.